Our salutation for April is exactly the same as the sequence that we do in March. We roll through the year through a whole range of different salutations, but they're such lovely meditative practices. It's really nice to stick with one for a period of time. So let's get into it. Come to the front of the mat, make sure that both feet are firmly planted on the floor and lifting up nice and tall through the crown of the head. Let's take a breath in, opening the elbows out. Breathe in, bring the palms of hands together. Inhale, lift, maybe extend the chest, maybe look up. And as you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, soften the knees and roll forward over the legs. Breathing in, lifting the hands up and back, extending the head forward, engaging belly into a flat back. As you breathe out, let's take a big step back with our right foot. For many of you, the knee down is going to be a lot safer, but you can also keep yourself up in a high lunge here. Breathing in, let's open the hands, lift through the chest, gaze up in the lunge. And as you breathe out, come back to hands and knees. And lift up to your downward facing dog. From here, gently breathing in, drop the knees to the floor, lower the chest and the chin all the way down, and lifting all the way up. Exhaling, pushing back through hands and knees, tucking toes, finding your downward facing dog. And then from here, perhaps from hands and knees, or moving from downward facing dog, either is fine. Stepping your right foot forward, staying in the high lunge or the low lunge, opening and extending. With the exhalation, stepping back to the front of the mat, folding deeply forward. Inhale, find the flat back, extend the crown forward. Exhale, fold and release. And then inhale all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, hands rest down to the center of the chest. I'm switching sides so you can see this on the left side. We'll prepare to move through the left rotation. Breathing in, opening through the chest. Exhaling, hands together. Inhale, lift and extend, maybe lift chest, maybe lift gaze. Exhale, soften knees, rolling forward over the legs. Inhaling, finding the flat back, extending the fingers. Exhaling, planting the hands, stepping back with the left leg. Knee up or knee down, and then finding that lovely inhalation as you come into a high or low lunge. Exhale, moving through hands and knees or directly back to downward facing dog. Whatever feels safe for you. And exhaling fully here. Inhaling, hands and knees, chest and chin lower to the floor as you slide onto the belly, tops of the feet flat, and then drawing yourself long and strong through the back side of the body. Exhaling, hands and knees, tucking toes, downward facing dog. When you're ready, breathing in, either from hands and knees, or stepping forward from downward facing dog, bringing your left foot forward and then opening fully into the lunge. The exhale takes you back to the front of the mat, folding forward. Inhaling, flat back, strong belly. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, lifting and opening to a standing position, and exhale, hands to heart. Let's do another round on each side. Moving to the right, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, extend through fingers. Exhale, right leg back to lunge. Inhaling, exhaling back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, hands and knees. Chest and chin come forward. Opening into the extension and exhaling back to downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg steps forward or come through hands and knees to get there, and then gently finding your high or low lunge. Exhaling as you step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift and open into flat back. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, standing tall. Exhaling. Last round, left side. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Left leg steps back as you exhale, high or low lunge, and opening up. Exhaling all the way back to a downward facing dog through hands and knees or a big step back. Inhaling, coming down into your hands and knees, lowering onto the belly and lifting into the extension. Exhaling all the way back to downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot forward, high or low lunge, you can choose. And then exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, spinal extension. Exhale, spinal flexion. Lifting all the way up and closing the salutation. Standing tall in mountain pose. Palms forward, lifting through the top of the head, drawing the chin gently in towards the throat. Take a calming breath in and a soothing breath out.